Aunties. So it is Miss Serena Smith and babies. And I started out doing a video as, for Sock It To Me Sunday. So I decided I would just, after going back and listening to it, I'm like, this really takes away from Sock It To Me Sunday. So I decided I would do a separate video for Sock It To Me Sunday. So instead, the video you're about to watch is called Get Your Life. Get your life. Yes, say that with so much spunk, so much power. Get your whatever, like your valley girl on, or your ghetto girl on, or whatever, just be like, get your life. It's my hobby, not yours. Get your life. That's my thing. Like, I'm just gonna start telling people that. Like, every time they be like, oh, you must be crazy. Oh my God, you must be wanting another baby. Why won't you just have another baby? I mean, this is so creepy. Like, why would you want something like that? Oh my God, they're so creepy. Oh my God, it looks real, but it looks crazy. Oh my God, the baby is ugly. Oh my God, I don't like his hair. Oh my God, I don't like his eyes. Get your life, ma'am. Get your life. Get your life is my hobby. It's my hobby, not yours. Get your life or get your own hobby, but get you some business and get out of mine. Thank you very much. Now, ladies, if you would, please watch the next video. Hey guys, so I started to get in her undressed and everything, and I thought, oh well, I could do that on camera. Sometimes I'm like, oh, they get tired of seeing changing videos, but I was thinking about something today. I was talking about how people was asking me, like one of my friends was asking me, like, am I like, afraid to tell people about my hobby? And it's funny because I kind of got to a point where I just don't really volunteer the information to people that I don't think would be interested, or I don't really care rather their opinion if they, think it's a cool hobby or a creepy hobby or whatever. So I don't go out my way to explain my hobby to people anymore. And I try not to, force it on people, or, just include people that's just not in it. But it was just funny that I find that sometimes people will find that it's interesting at first, and then they start to analyze you and they become your therapist, and they, they give you all these reasons of why you collect. Oh, why don't, like, it's my number one thing, and I hate when people tell me this. Why don't you just have another baby? Or, oh, you must be really want another baby. Or, girl, something is wrong with you. Like, oh my God. Like, I was going to get one of my babies dressed, and the girl was like, for what? Like, why do you dress them? Like, like, where are they going? Like, I mean, and I'm like, that's why it's my hobby and not yours. I mean, some people, that's why I don't like to have the conversation, because it kind of makes you get offensive, and then you kind of want to just cuss somebody out about it. And instead, I just rather not share with people that don't get it. But I hate when people pretend to be interested only to get further into my business. Like, how much you paying for your dolls? Like, oh my God, like, are your kids jealous of your dolls? Like, do you spend more on your dolls than you do on your kids? And the other question was the other day was, what did your guy think when you told him that you collect dolls? And I mean, how long did you wait before you told him about it? And it's like, for me, let me say this. My guy has really became really, really interested in my hobby just recently. To the point of, I did a video, but I didn't upload it, where he actually asked me to look for one to look like his grandbaby. But he, originally he just thought, oh, it's just a hobby. And, it was one point where he was like, okay, don't you think you've collected enough? Like, when I first started, because he didn't really fully understand the addiction of it all. And, how different, you know, one baby looked from the next and all that stuff. I think he kind of get it now. But he knew about the very first one that I got. He saw it. He was like, I asked him, my question was to him, I said, do you think I'm weird or something's wrong with me or I'm crazy? And he said, no, it's a hobby. That was his thing. He was like, it's just a hobby. So then he later told me, he said, you know what? He said, I watch you when you get, you know, you're interacting with those dolls and changing their clothes and all that and stuff. And he said, the expression on my face and the way, he said, I'm just so content and so happy with my dolls. He said, it just really makes him smile to see me get that much joy out of my hobby. And he said, he wants me to continue doing it as long as it's fun for me and as long as it's not a stressful, you know, hobby. And he said, I love what makes you happy and you seem to love your hobby. And so, you know, my answer to a lot of people is, and I don't want to come across as being arrogant or cocky or mean or anything like that, but when they ask me, like, what do your guy think? Like, they're wanting me to say, oh, he wants to leave me because I have dolls. I just tell them that he loves me. And, you know, and I believe this to be true about anybody that truly loves you and respects you and know that you're a sane person. And I believe that even if they don't in the beginning, that eventually they will come around, because when people truly love you, they will become to care about things that you care about. Maybe not in the same way. Like, no, he doesn't want to collect the doll himself and change it and play with it. But he loves it for me. He like, whenever I get frustrated and say, you know, I just don't want to, you know, do videos anymore. I don't want to play with, you know, I'm just not going to collect anymore. You know, I'm just tired of this or whatever. Something, you know, frustrates me. And he says, he always says to me, why? He said, he'll say, like, you love, you know, those dolls. He was like, why would you let someone take that from you? And so I think he's came around, but, you know, people always want to make you feel bad about something. I think it's just, we as individuals, I think a lot of us do want to be accepted by people to a certain extent, but you gotta, like, limit that to a point of where you don't care more about that than caring about your own happiness and what you like, and just be to the point where you're just like, you know what? I don't care. Like, you know, if you think it's crazy, I don't care if you don't like my hobby. Like, it's my hobby. And, you know, I'm just not going to let anyone dictate to me. This is my first time ever really putting a baby on Jean anything. I'm very scared. That's why I'm trying to, like, get it on her without touching her skin. And I'm trying to get her skirt up high enough to where it's not really touching her body. Sorry, guys. I'm just paranoid about Jean clothing on my little dollies. But actually getting her dressed for her socket to me Sunday. But I just thought I would make a whole video of it, and I just end up chatting. But yeah, you know, I don't like, oh, guess what, guys? I play with dolls. You know, oh, you want to see my babies on my phone? Yeah, I don't do that with just random people. Because they're not going to get it, and it's going to take away the excitement for me. And it's just like, oh, never mind. I have particular friends that I actually have. I do send pictures, like, from, you know, day to day, or, you know, whenever I put the babies on something I really like, or, you know, something like that, or I want to show them something with a particular baby. And I share that way if I'm not on video, because, like, you guys don't I don't come and do a video for every single thing that I do with my dolls. I'm not gonna really do her hair, but I got this little bow that matches her outfit. And for you that don't know, I don't tend to put her on many bows. I don't know why, but I just like her. I like the shape of her head, and I just like to see her her head without the bows and all that and stuff. So you rarely see her with bows on, but I'm thinking today is a really prissy day for her. So, oh, Mama, you look so cute. Now, see, I could take her out today like this. I would, if I took her out, though, I would put her on hand mitts, even though her hands look super real. I just think people are expecting their little fingers to be moving. So I would probably put her on some type of hand mitt or something. But these are her little sockies, and I have a couple of them. I love these type socks. There's nothing really fancy about them, but I just think that that's kind of more of what everyday babies, I would put my real babies in, those type socks. I do like the lacy ruffle ones, but it's hard to find them, and when you do, they're really, really expensive. So, yeah, so those are her socks. And then I'm going to take you guys over there so you guys can see Paris Mia more. I got her dressed earlier today. And she has on socks too. And then she has this little binky. It matches her clothes. And it's a Tommie Tippy. And it says, "So Loved" on the side. And it has this type nipple. But that thing looks mighty long for a new, it's 0 to 6 months, and I don't know if she'll really take that completely, so I'm just gonna lay this here for prop. Yeah, I'm not gonna give her that. Not gonna give her that binky. If I give her that binky, I would clip the nipple. Like I said, I'm just really paranoid about the size of nipples that I put in their mouth. But oh, really quickly, I want to show you guys her little butt. The back of the skirt. It's got the little ruffles on it. But you guys already seen that in the haul video. Now, which way I had you laying, girl? Mama just messes up things, don't she? Getting carried away, and gotta show aunties every little thing, don't I? And her little onesie says "little lady." So anyway, guys, let's go over here really quickly, and we will go to Paris Mia Moore. And the socks that she is wearing is Hello Kitty. And I've had these socks for a while, but they're just like little rainbow Hello Kitty socks. And she has on, I'm sorry, I know that looks weird, but she has a piece of lint right there. But she has on Hello Kitty, and I bought this outfit from the doll show when I got Gabby, and she had to have something to wear home. So, but again, like I said, she can wear 0 to 3 months and, you know, newborn size nicely. I think this is 0 to 3 months. I don't know what size it is, but anyway, it's Hello Kitty. It's a little skirt with the pants type thing. That's one piece, and I always like her little tummy out. I think she just looks so cute sleeping. See, that's her. So yeah. So I do like Sock It To Me Sunday. I will try to do the next time just strictly socks. Line all my babies up with cute little socks on. But this is my first time, and I just kind of combined videos. But yeah, there's her cute little socks. It says Hello Kitty at the bottom. I like detail stuff a lot of times. Sometimes I like really plain stuff. This is really busy for the outfit that she has on, but since it was all Hello Kitty, I just decided to put them on. So there you have it. And then, oh, we might as well show his little socks. Again, I like the little newbornish type socks, and these are kind of like, they remind me of kind of like booties, but they're socks. And so he has one little blue and white with little stars. And who else has on socks in here? Nobody else has socks on in here. So yeah, there we have it, guys. See you guys later. Let me see if I can get a picture of this little girl. All right, guys.